As a young boy, Jay Simeon knew the first time he ever saw Haida art that he wanted to be a carver.
It was totem poles. I remember looking at old black and white photographs of totem poles with the old man. And I knew right there that that's what I wanted to do. I was just mesmerized by them. You know, I couldn't believe that my ancestors could make such monumental things. It was like, wow, you know, trees grow that big and we carve stuff out of them. That's cool. I want to do that.
By the time he was a young teen, he was carving, and he caught his first big break, meeting the teacher who would help him realize his dream.
I would say by 14 is when I really got serious about it. And that's when my father introduced me to one of my aunties, Sharon Hitchcock. She was a master carver from Masset. She took me under her wing and taught me. She taught me the rules, that govern our art form. And she was, she wouldn't let me get away with anything. She was tough. Oh, is she ever tough? But I mean, it's good. I needed that. I needed her to be tough on me so that I could learn properly.
He says that education contributed greatly to what he's accomplished since then.
You know what? It gave me a foundation. You know, there's rules to the game and you have to learn them. And you have to study and practice, and, you know, you can't just put scribbles on, you know, a piece of paper and call it Haida art.
We talk about what carvers do for the art, but it's often missed what carving does for the carver.
I've got a stronger right arm, that's for sure. Because I'm right-handed, and I gotta start working out with my left arm to, like, I got a one Popeye arm on my right. I've got a lot out of it. I mean, I've got to meet, you know, a lot of our people who have become friends of mine, and who I learned from, and who are just some really cool people. I've gotten so much out of it. I mean, I don't think there's anything that I'd rather be doing than, you know, sitting down here making a big mess every day, listening to music. I probably would have been lost, you know, wouldn't have known what to do with myself. I mean, there's no way I could do 9 to 5, suit up in an office and, you know, drudge around all day. That's not me. And besides, there's a relaxed dress code with this gig, so I like that too.
Jay works hard to get better, but his bigger goal goes back to that first encounter with Haida art as a young boy.
If there is an ultimate goal, I would have to say it would be just to be remembered. I think that's what anybody wants. And the only way to do that for me is just to produce excellent work.
And in wanting to be remembered, he remembers every day Sharon Hitchcock, the tough, demanding teacher who started him on his way.
She was a Haida woman, and so, I mean, that in itself, you know, we're matrilineal, so the women are the boss, and we've accepted that, and so we're moving on. I think about her all the time. She's a beautiful lady. She gave me a lot, and I owe her a lot, you know, for teaching me, for showing me, for being there for me. Yeah. So how, Auntie? We're up there in the big longhouse in the sky.